Okay, so that scene, the scene that you just saw, is the beginning of the scene I'm going to analyze. But in that opening shot type dealy, a few interesting things visually are being done. So, what we can see are some narrative markers used to emphasize Xavier's vulnerability. Leather restraints, similar to those used on psychiatric patients. The concrete walls of the room are encroaching on his position. And we know from the establishing thought that this is underneath a lake, so that only adds to the confinement. So, most salient is the metal device encircling his head. So, Xavier's baldness is, for viewers who know anything about the X-Men, even who have watched the movie, that is a visual signifier of his prodigious telepathic power. That his head is so strong that it can't grow hair on it, or hair would only get on his way. That's kind of the implication, I think. So when Stryker neutralizes this telepathic power, he's neutralizing the factor that mitigates Xavier's disability, rendering him profoundly vulnerable. Instead of its usual function, the usual function of the disability, which allows us to empathize with an otherwise profoundly overpowered character. In the absence of Xavier's power, the wheelchair becomes a visual signifier of vulnerability.